If you've ever wanted to engage your child or your students in dramatic play, I have the perfect idea for you, and that is to create a farmers market themed play stand. My name is Malia Campbell, also known as Miss Campbell Teach, and I have a daughter who's about 3.5 years old right now, and I was very intentional about the way that I created her bedroom within the past month and a half. And one of the things that I wanted to include was a dramatic play area because she actually really loves to role play. And dramatic play is such a great way for children to work on their communication skills and develop their vocabulary. I did actually reuse this from a year ago where I had a flower stand and I just kind of changed the theme to make it into a farmer's market theme. We used fruits and vegetables from Learning Resources. They are super sturdy, they'll last long. And then we also have this cash register that also works as a calculator. So there is some fake money in here that your child can use to role play like they're selling some fruits and vegetables. Let's go ahead and jump right into some more of the benefits of dramatic play while I show you some of the ways that I created and decorated this dramatic play stand. To create this stand, I used 4 wooden crates that I purchased from Michael's, and I drilled some screws in them to keep them together. I added some dowel rods to the side and then used my Cricut to decorate it and personalize it by adding my daughter's name on there. I used felt and heat transfer vinyl as well as glitter heat transfer vinyl. I added the felt signs using hot glue, and then I added some flowers as well as some flower pots so my daughter could make her own flower arrangements. There are so many benefits of dramatic play, the first being that it builds language skills by encouraging new vocabulary, sentence structure, and conversational turns through role-playing and dialogue. Dramatic play also supports creativity and symbolic thinking, fostering imagination and abstract thinking. And dramatic play also enhances cognitive flexibility and problem solving. This is what the Learning Resources Farmers Market set looks like with vegetables and fruits. And it also comes with the colors on there where you can stick them on the baskets. Color sorting is a really great skill for children who are young to practice because it helps them with their categorizing. And a lot of people don't know this, but categorizing can also be used for literacy, not just math. So here we have the fruits and vegetables, and my daughter, she kind of peeled that one off a little bit. So they are sticky, but if the kids keep pulling them off, they will kind of peel like that. So just FYI. To customize and decorate the stand, I used my Cricut machine, and I mainly use felt as well. So when you're making felt projects with your Cricut, you want to make sure that you're using a rotary blade. Now, this video is not going to go into depth on how to use Cricut Design Space, which is the actual part in the computer that you use to create your designs. However, I do have a ton of other in-depth Cricut tutorials that I will link in the description box, and you can go check it out if you're interested in learning how to use a Cricut. So after I have my felt piece, I'm using my Cricut heat press to add on my glitter iron-on material. And glitter iron-on material is one of my favorite materials to use because I love how shiny it is and it attaches super easy. If you don't have a Cricut machine, you can easily just print out things that you want on your computer. I am a Cricut girly. I love crafting with my Cricut, and I love how you can make items that will last such a long time. So that's why I use my Cricut machine, and also I just love the vibrancy of the colors. To make the vegetables for the signs, I am using heat transfer vinyl. This is the carrot, as you can see, and once I'm done peeling out the excess material, I just add it on to my piece of felt using my Cricut Easy Press Mini. And then I'm also adding the broccoli piece as well as the tomato. You want to let it cool down a little bit before you peel it off so that it gives it a chance for the heat transfer vinyl to actually stick on the felt. And then you want to carefully remove that clear protective layer over it. And this part is so satisfying.
this?
A globe.
It's like a planet.
A what?
A planet.
Yeah, it's Earth, Melina. Good job. Good.
This is my shop.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
Thank you. I'm going to glue it right here. Oh, it's going to be hot, so don't touch, okay?
Is that glue?
Mm-hmm. It's hot glue.
Oh. The white glue is not hot.
Yeah, white glue is not hot, but this is hot. What's yellow that we have? What's that?
Banana.
Good. Banana.
This is a pelican.
Yeah, what's green?
Broccoli.
Broccoli. Thank you.
I love you, Mommy.
Oh, I love you too, Melina. That's so sweet. Thank you. Oh.
Sticky.
We really hope that this video gave you some ideas on how to engage your child at home or in the classroom if you're a teacher. My daughter is at my favorite age of child development where she's just so curious and absorbing everything like a sponge. So in the next couple of videos, I will be sharing some oral development tips for you to help get your child talking more, which will support them in literacy, not only just reading, but also in writing as well. So be sure you're subscribed to my channel and turn on the notification button so you don't miss an upload. And go ahead and leave a comment and let me know if you will try any of the tips that I gave you in this video. And I hope you have a great day. There it is. Good job. All right, what else?